Hi Mutables, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to look at July 5th, 6th, and 7th. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you and all of that. My channel is very intense, so just buckle up. It's not churchy or religious. It could come across that way because the scripture is found in the tarot, and so it's honored here, and it's greatly honored in my heart on my channel. I am connecting with the only wise king of the universe, which is Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. His son walked among us in the flesh. I got a little tongue-tied there. And I'm not ashamed of him. And Jehovah is Yeshua, which is salvation in Hebrew. So anyway, that's just kind of in a nutshell who I am. We look at a lot of hard energy to uproot it out of the earth. And so you will get energies of criminal activity and moral law and where we're at in history as far as prophecy goes and stuff like that. Anything goes on my channel. Whatever Jehovah wants, Jehovah will bring it out. And so anyway, that's who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. So let's go ahead, Mutables, and get in here and see what's going on with you all for the next couple of days. Alright, thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it on down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Every witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit talking to the dead, all of it, Jehovah rebuke you. You cannot come into this realm and wreak havoc. Just plead Yeshua HaMashiach, his blood is against you. Thank you, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out here? So I'm just going to take 3 of these cards, and we'll do some clarifiers. We'll take a rune, and we'll take some cards from my homemade deck for words. What do you want to bring out here for mutable sign energy? For Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo, please. What's changing? What do they need to know, Jehovah? We have pleasure out here, and taking pleasure in the things that you do. That's important. That is important. Maybe something happened out of that. Maybe somebody was too pleasurable. We had it. So the sun is in Cancer right now, and so, which is cardinal energy. So I always just lead everybody over to watch those videos since everybody's under the sun. And there was a victory and a defeat going down within some stuff over there. So we did have a mistress that came out in wording. We also had the High Priestess card come out, which can represent high volume understanding about another person involved. And then we had the Queen of Wands in the negative that can also represent that. Somebody's being encouraged to expand their thinking, and so take some pleasure in the things that you do. Expand your thinking. Be creative here is what's coming out. What else do you want to bring out here? I'm feeling like a stubbornness here, man. So there is a union that is blessed and destined to be great. Okay? And you just need to be encouraged to take pleasure within whatever this union is. It's meant to be. Jehovah's bringing something out here. Or something should have been meant to be for some people. I guess I could read it that way. Let's just see what's going on. So if you are new, I take all kinds of just energies because it's flowing differently for any given person. But it does state on the card that there is a partnership. And that could be a work partnership. It doesn't have to be love. For some people it might be. I mean, if you are being creative on your job and taking pleasure in what you do, and you know that you're there and you've been led there by the Great One, then that's great. Something's very blessed within some type of union here. If that's love, then that's love. You need to spark something up. It's been kind of, you know, mundane, then you need to just be creative and tap in and just be real still and figure something out to expand your thinking within some type of partnership here. Show me the pleasure card, please. Show me the pleasure card, please. Well, the Emperor showed up in the cardinal reading, so that energy of stubbornness could be here. Somebody is dealing with some type of stubborn energy around some pleasurable thing, and now somebody's trying to fix something around something that took place within it. You need to expand your thinking on how to even just come and to speak about something. We have 10 of Cups, so this is positive. This is emotional fulfillment within something, or something's very much emotional around something. For some of you all, there's been a disappointment. There's a lot of water, and even the angels standing in water as well. That somebody took pleasure in something and now it's emotional, and it was a third party, because it really was coming out inward, and Jehovah brought it out. It was revealing something around somebody's wife, either was, or somebody's husband was. It could go either way. Somebody was getting up and fighting for something or someone. This is about forgiveness, though, turning around and forgiving, because something's very much emotional here. Show me this expanding your thinking card, please, for the mutable signs. Obviously, something's gone down with somebody in your past here. There's 15 cups. That's a lot of cups, which would take you to the 6 of Cups. Children could be there. Your parents could be there. Okay, well, expanding your thinking. This is about virtue, and the 3 of Wands is trading things, manifesting your ideas. Again, going back to your mind and how to come up with something new around some partnership or something like that, because something's just been real emotional around it. The Queen of Swords is here on expanding your thinking. Now, she's in the upright. She would be very intelligent. She's got a mask on, though. For some of you all, you're dealing with somebody who's been wearing a mask around some pleasurable thing that's went down, or somebody's trying to figure out something with an ex, because an ex is either done something around something emotional, or if this ex is not giving it up and something's around something like that, and you're trying to fix your relationship, then that's honorable of you if you're able to. There's third parties for some people, though, that's been around some ordeal, because somebody's been a liar around something. Okay, something's very transformative. We are seeing butterflies here as well. If this is in the upright, that's beautiful energy. If you are dealing with the law was there as well. If not, this is a witch and a half, and somebody's a freaking liar, and they've just been real creative and trying to figure out something else to do here, because there's something about pleasure around some ordeal. If somebody's jealous around a union, then maybe they're jealous around a union, because she represents it. She doesn't have to be an ex, but she can be. Somebody crossway because of a union, because some stalemate situation. There's a player here. Well, there is a player around some ordeal, because Jehovah brought it out. And I just send you love and light. It's just somebody, you know, at work or in your family played something, caused somebody to be crosswayed within some ordeal, and somebody's just been sitting there, a stupid stalemate. Somebody's been trying to go within to figure out something to do within something that's emotional here, because somebody has been a player and wore a mask, and they were very creative, or tried to figure out what to do to expand their thinking within whatever they were doing. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Oh, give me just a second. What do you want to bring out for mutable? What was that card, since it was in this deck? Okay, well, it was mixed in this deck. This actually was in the in the cardinal sign reading, so I only looked at it because it was in here to give it fair play, since I was shuffling out of this deck. Well, and it was in the cardinal sign reading. That's a defeat. Somebody can get their mask ripped off because somebody has done something very disappointing over here. Then that's what's showing. Show me mutables, please. Something rightfully belongs to somebody. When this card comes out, this can represent somebody got looted on for some of you all. This can go to somebody been praying because they do know something belongs to them. Something about a refund could be here. Somebody won something and something happened around something that was won. Somebody's got entitlement to something. There's a bonus here with this card when it comes out. Well, especially if somebody's getting defeated and somebody's mask getting ripped off and somebody's done something around that kind of ordeal, and that was here. Actually, one of the, I want to say one of the runes that came out also went to looting, I think. They had like 3 runes that came out in their reading. We do have a single person here with this service card, okay? And so if something happened, went down at a service station or something like that, then that could be here, since we do have a picture of some type of a vehicle. Now, the Chariot was there in the cardinal reading as well, so I'll just take it for that in this deck. But this is a single male card. This is helping, okay? And especially somebody got up and said, I will fight for you. So if you do have some player around you, and if it is your ex or a child or older person or just somebody around your business or something like that, it's caused some ruckus, somebody's going to get up and fight for somebody. Alright, so we do have this card meaning don't be taken advantage of, okay? So we do have somebody here that's got somebody crossway because they did get somebody looted on or something like that within some matter, even just emotionally. There's love here. And there's also a baby here for some of you all within some kind of ordeal. There's affection and satisfaction here as well. We have that energy coming out here. We also, again, somebody got looted on. This is the thievery card. Somebody's a liar. They're a cheater. There's somebody trying to take advantage of somebody. But again, you know, something belongs to somebody. It's rightfully theirs, okay? If you're the person who's a lying, cheating, freaking thief, your mask is getting ripped off of you this week, okay? You don't get to do that in the earth and think that it's okay and that somebody's not going to get up and fight for what's rightfully theirs, okay? Don't care who you are, what your past is. We don't care. Somebody got stolen and looted on and lied about and did everything else around some ordeal. What? Because there is a connection here and somebody else jealous about it? Possibly. Possibly so. Something's here. Alright, but they're caught. And it's brought some devastation here with that melancholy card. It makes me mad to see people do that crap. I don't care where you work, who you are, what you do. That ain't right. Everything stolen will be returned. Let Jehovah speak on, because there's a rebel here. There is a rebel here because it was coming out. That's that 5 of Swords. Okay, somebody's a freak. We have one person here. So it's either been, you know, this Queen of Swords did it, or this Queen of Swords knows about it, or this is the law, or this is you, or whoever this is a mother, somebody's ex. There's been a desire out here. Okay, well, there is a desire because there's somebody's got a partnership that's blessed, okay, within some ordeal, and they've had to expand their thinking because there's been a thief around somebody's ordeal. It's caused a disappointment within something that's happened. If you're dealing with somebody who slipped or fell, or something happened with somebody's foot, or they're lame in their foot, or there's some type of a connection somehow, then that's out here. That came out in another reading I did. A strangling. Well, if somebody has a desire to strangle somebody, you will be strangled. And so let it be. Out of state is here. And Jehovah's plans are to prosper and to give you a hope and a future and not to harm somebody. Okay? So Jehovah, the person who is wicked at their heart, we just ask that the host of heaven would come and strangle that person and let them get their desire, but let them fall into their own trap, because that's wrong of them. If you're dealing with a reverend, then you are, and we are. We're dealing with some freak out here that's blaspheming the Holy freaking Spirit, and that's wrong. There's some type of a strike or an attack or something like that that's been here. Well, we got the law out here. We got somebody who's that's already happened, because there's been a disappointment here in some big way, and somebody's mask is going to be turned. You don't touch the Holy Spirit. Do you understand me? No, you don't, because there's a freak out here. Somebody attacked somebody from the back inside and did something to their tail end, is what it's showing here. If that is the tail end of a vehicle, or a tail end of a child, or somebody got raped or something like that, and they got strangled from behind or something like that, then a reverend is involved in something like that. What a crazy freak you are. Get out of the earth. You ain't no reverend. We have the O here. Okay, well, this also came out in the cardinal reading. And this goes back to your home. Again, somebody's home is here. Somebody got somebody got, you know, right through the window, or did something in secret, lied about it, and did some stupid, and choked somebody and attacked somebody out here. Okay? There's a rebel out here. They ain't none of Jehovah's. Something to do with your family. So for most of you all, this might be a family member has done something to another person in your family. This is also good luck for some people, because somebody's mask is going to get ripped off, and Jehovah says everything stolen is going to be returned to somebody because it rightfully belongs to that person. So this is inheritances that also got stolen out of somebody that got, you know, killed and something like that. And if somebody also has a desire, well, they died and I got their inheritance, and I want to strangle them and attack them, ain't happening. Let you fall in your own trap, because it so shall be. This is what come out.